Before I go into this, by show of hands, how many people here have no idea who I am or anything about my spiel? Tell the truth, raise them. That fucking hurts. I get thousands of emails a week. How do I find my passion? And literally I reply, I don't know. I would tell you, my punchline is, what would you do if you could just do it all the time? Everybody is the happiest when they get to do what they want to be doing. When you get to do what you want to do, you've won. That is the seductive nature of entrepreneurship. But there's a problem. There's a naivete in the world that just because you talk, people are going to listen. You actually have to be good. How do you stay driven? I'm going to ask you a question. How don't you stay driven? You won the lotto of the universe, which is you are a human being on earth. And you're not driven, and you're not fired up, and you're willing to sit like a lump and just wait till you die, you suck. I don't know what everybody, like, you're gonna be 90, and you're gonna look back, and what? This is it. I mean, there's just so much complaining, there's so much cynicism, there's so much you got lucky, there's so much, everybody just wants to point at other people. Point at your fucking self. At the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It all comes down to 20, 30, 40 years from now. Like what? It's just results. How did the people around you feel about you? How much did you create? What impact did you have on people? It's the money. It's the fame. It's the impact you've had on people. It's the way your family thinks about you. It's the way your best friends think about you. You can be a fucking ninja entrepreneur and you can be an awesome person and give back to society. You can do both if you've got the talent. That is the game. If you're good enough, if you are good enough to be up here, to make bling bling, if you are good enough, nobody's stopping you. Not fucking Donald Trump, not the fucking Russians, nobody. If you are a minority, if you are a female, if you are transgender, if you're a fucking alien, the market doesn't give a fuck. If you make the best shit, you will win. If anybody has ever made it that looks like you, then you can too. And what's harder, much harder than getting money or respect from the establishment is actually winning with the market. When somebody will say to me, well, Gary, I can't get funding because I'm a girl, or I can't get funding because I'm from Mexico. Bro, it's way harder to actually have your product win with customers than to get some old white dudes on Sand Hill Road to write you a check. So if this is breaking you down, if you're crying now, you're in deep fucking shit. The market makes old white dudes that are racists seem soft. Look, if you want something to happen, you can't just visualize it. This isn't the secret shit. Everybody should live their lives the way they want to, but if you want to build something big, if you want to create a big business, hard work is the first, second, and third part of the formula. When you have the audacity to be an entrepreneur and own your own business and want all the riches and great things that come with it, you need to put in the work. I promise you, if you look at your 8 hours every day, 2 to 3 of them, you're spending on dumb shit. Work is the variable of success. Work. You don't know a single person on earth that's successful that didn't put in work. Nobody watching this right now knows a single person that became successful without the work.